Hello Cancer, this is Asnointia here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. For all of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed, thank you so much for your support. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. So this is to be a love reading covering the time period from November the 1st to the 15th, 2020. And do keep in mind, it is a general reading, so it will not resonate for everyone. Also, time is fluid, so some of you may have already gone through this. Some of you may be going through this right now, and maybe in the far future. Some of you may face this situation then. I'm using the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, or the person you want to be connecting with romantically. What is it that they're feeling towards you currently? Okay, they're not telling you much. We have here illusion, and we have awakening, followed by creativity, embracing the shadow, cycles, and then we have synthesis, opening, and then we have mothering. All right. Under the bottom of the deck, we have surrender. So, Cancer, I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you. My dear Cancer, I've been hiding from you. There are things that I've been wanting to say. A lot of things that I've been wanting to say, things that I've wanted to confess. But every time you and I have some form of communication, I end up acting one way, even though I feel another. And I've come to this awakening moment, this realization, this aha moment that I actually want something different from this connection. What I want to do is create something with you, something that will be beautiful and long-lasting. I do feel as though I have made you quite uncomfortable, and this comfort, everything starts from the darkness that resides in me, the aggression, my impulsiveness, me being compulsive. There's some things about me that are not so great, but I don't regret it. I am who I am, and this is how I am. There's a dark side to me, things that I usually don't express to people, but you have experienced this side of me. I do believe that it is hard for me to let go of this communication, the situation, everything. I've tried. I'm trying to hold back. I'm trying to hide. But everything about you circles in my mind. It's a cycle that doesn't stop. There are things that have happened between us, things that I have said and things that I should have said but did not. I'm starting to obsess about this behavior. And I do feel that in this deep, dark, thick forest, there are feelings and there are things that are in my heart hiding in the shadows of these woods. I want to come out of this forest and I want to express to you and show you the things that I've been hiding. Which is why I've decided that I really do want to open up to you. I want to invite you to the darkest parts of my heart, things that I do not share with others, things that only you would know. And I have this strange, unconditional love for you. I feel as though you need me. What you need is love, unconditional love, protection, nourishment, guidance. And overall, you may not know, but I have surrendered a part of my heart, my body, and my mind to you. I think about you a lot. And there's been things that I have kept to myself. And even though I have surrendered to you, there are so many things that I hold back. I just don't express them. But I want to open up. I don't want to hide anymore. All right, Cancer. The person you're dealing with, they may have just been secretive. Either that or you just didn't know that they had so much going on inside. Energetically, Cancer, you may have realized that there's more things about this person, things that you don't know of. You might have energetically felt this, that they're hiding or they're holding back. All right, I have here the Beginner's Tarot deck, and I'm going to have a look at any intentions, plans, or actions that this person has towards you, Cancer. Okay. All right, so we have the King of Swords, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, Justice, very nice. After Justice, we have the World card, so there's two major arcanas. And there's, I'm going to do one more for clarification. All right, there you go. We do have the Four of Swords. Oh boy, under the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Swords. Okay. So Cancer, yes, this person wants to take action towards you because they are heartbroken completely. So we have here the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Justice, the World card, Four of Swords, and then we have the Three of Swords. So this person does seem a bit aloof, a bit strict and stern on the surface. This is why they're quite secretive. They're very much like the King of Swords. They do have feelings for you, but they're not showing it as much. And then we have them wanting to make a solid offer to you. Eventually, they're thinking of this. Why? Because they know that there has been an imbalance in this connection. The balance has been very off. It's been quite bad. There is a sense of injustice, in fact. You don't have the whole story, and they feel as though you deserve to know the truth. Eventually, the World card, they are feeling emotionally distant from you as well as physically distant. And they want to close that gap. They want to be close to you. In the meantime, Four of Swords, they are taking time off. They are retreating. They're not really talking to anybody. They're just going to be thinking about the connection, thinking about the situation, thinking over this heartbreak, as we have the Three of Swords in the background here, which is right here as well. Why is this person trying to retreat, recuperate? Why are they trying to think about all this? It's simply because they are now feeling heartbroken over what has happened, and that is now prompting them to actually take some action. So it's funny, it's only when other people get hurt that they actually start to make a move. Most of the time, not all the time. I have here the Lover's Path Tarot, so I'm just going to pull out one card and we'll have a look. Oh my, okay. I have two cards that fell out, so I'll pull both out. And then we have Four of Arrows. So we have Seven of Cups, then we have Nine of Staves, then we have Four of Arrows under the bottom of the deck. So Cancer, these cards, in fact, are, I'm going to be speaking the negative energies. So anything that's negative about these cards, that's what I'll be bringing up. And it's simply because I want to have a look for you. What is causing any blockages or any hindrances, any obstacles? Why is this person not being with you the way a typical partner would be with someone? What is their reason? This will give you more clarity. We have here the Seven of Cups. So this person needs to make a choice, but they're not able to make a choice. They're being very indecisive, and they feel that this connection between the both of you is very much like a fantasy. They've been overindulging in daydreams and thoughts of what the future may bring. And unfortunately, what they've done is they've allowed their fantasies to influence how they view life, projecting onto others instead of seeing what they truly are. So if they have any faults, they're actually not thinking that it's their own fault. They're actually blaming it on other people. You could be one of these people. You could be blamed for something as well, even though you know it was their fault. Then we have here the Nine of Staves. The Nine of Staves does talk about a lot of responsibility, feeling very overwhelmed by work, and being so overwhelmed that this person is denying responsibility. So they're so overwhelmed, there's so much going on that they don't want to even deal with any type of responsibility. Four of Arrows. Four of Arrows does talk about, wow, yes, Four of Arrows, similar to the Four of Swords that we just had. We just had the Four of Swords down here, the extra one that popped out. Now we have it up here. Four of Arrows does talk about healing, introspection, and isolation. there's a time to heal and rest, and now this person is trying to do exactly that. They're enforcing themselves into isolation. They're forcing themselves into loneliness, needing a more detached viewpoint of problems. So they're trying to think about this situation in a more practical way, in a more logical and rational way, because before they were thinking about the entire connection as an illusion, as a daydream, as a fantasy. Now they're trying to look at things in a more realistic manner. So this person is slowly starting to become a bit more mature in the relationship. Just a bit. They're starting to see, in order to make it work, they can't be in fantasy land or dreamland anymore. They need to actually make things happen. All right. Now, okie dokie. Remain positive is the first card. So this is Doreen Virtue cards, Angel Answer cards. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. Okay, lovely. Perfect timing. And it's up to you. No. Meditation brings answers. Not the right time. Holy smokes, choose a new direction. Okay. All right, guys. Quite interesting. It's probably not something that you wanted to hear, guys. However, these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. And we should listen to their advice. All right. What the angels are saying here is, firstly, there's been a lot of negativity in your life, and they would like you to remain positive. Now, by remaining positive, it is important to remain positive, but if there's too much negativity in your life, that would be difficult. So it's important to remove any type of negative energies or any type of negative people, harsh situations from your environment. We have here perfect timing. Eventually, it is up to you. The angels here do want you to choose a new direction, because being with this person right now, it's not the right time. No, they are saying it's up to you, but there will be perfect timing in the coming future. For now, Cancer, they want you to focus on something else and choose a new direction. Don't deal with this connection anymore. When you pull yourself away, eventually what I'm seeing is, yes, this person will be drawn towards you because they will feel the loss of your energy. Now, it does say here meditation brings answers. So this does mean praying to God. And in this case, this is right here, this is actually Jesus. But praying to God, and then there's the light behind him, that's Jehovah. The angels that work for them, which help me with these, that's Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel. So we request from angels and we give them permission to help us. But we do not pray to angels. We have here under the bottom of the deck, helpful people. You don't realize, Cancer, but you actually have quite a big support network, a big support system, people that care about you. The angels are saying that this situation has taken quite a toll on you emotionally, and they would like you to talk to people who are helpful, because they need you and you need yourself to heal emotionally from this situation. Helpful people could literally be your friends, your family members. It could even be somebody online. You could just, go on a thread, I think one of those chat rooms, but just people, right? Engaging with other human beings so that you can exchange emotions and you can exchange experiences so that you can feel better and you can learn from your experience. And if somebody has something of a different type of experience, that would be great, because you don't even have to make a mistake in the future. You can learn from somebody else's mistakes. We don't have to go through so many things. So it does talk about helpful people. So if there are people that do want to talk to you, don't avoid it. Sometimes there's that one person that's always there for us, but we don't take advantage of actually having that human contact. Having human contact is very important, because your energy, see, energy is never created nor destroyed, right? It's only transferred. So that's exactly what happens, is that a part of you will be transferred into somebody else, meaning that's how our hearts become lighter when we talk to a therapist, for example. Why is it? Because a part of our energy is gone. It's gone to the other person. You take this energy, I don't want it anymore. That's what we do with therapists or counselors or anybody that talks to you or listens to you, especially if they listen to you complaining. That is the pain and the hurt and the sorrow, those energies that will be leaving your energy field and focusing on someone else. And it's just releasing it into the universe. Now, there was a card here that was remain positive. For those of you who are interested, you may go to my website. It's on the link below, and I do have a package that I've created, the Holy Light package, to help you remove negative energies. So you can have a look at that. I know a lot of people were providing me with their email addresses, but I just thought I'd actually announce that I do have a link below in the description box, and you can click on it and then just figure out which package you want. There is the Holy Light package. That is the one I do recommend if you're trying to get rid of negative energies in general. I have other packages. You can look in detail which ones you might feel are more suitable for you, and just contact me. All right, Cancer. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. And if you feel the need, definitely reach out. Thank you so much for your love, for your support, and I wish you guys all the best. All right then. Bye now.